So a special welcome to this module. This is the module on Kuan Yin's healing practices. So we're going to dive straight into the Kuan Yin healing transmissions. And for this, you need two assistants, I guess you'd say. One is your light syllable or your feeling syllable, or as Doinet is using a scent or a fragrance, a smelling syllable, which I'll coin that term. And so what you're actually doing is you're looking carefully at how to both bring the felt sense or the spoken sense or the visual sense. So I'm going to share something with you that you could use in these healing practices. So, for example, this is a mantra, the Vajraguru mantra. It could be when we go into the mantra section that you use a traditional mantra form like this, Om Hum Benza Guru Puma Siddhi Hum, if you know it. Or you might just use the Om syllable, or you might use the 100-syllable Vajrasattva mantra, or you might use just Hum or Amen or any mantra or syllable that you feel comfortable with. So you're going to tune into two things when we do these healing practices. One is a mantra or a mantra syllable. And then the other one is a light syllable. Now I'm just putting Om up, but this could be anything. Some of you are using blue pearls. Some of you are using flower of life. Some of you are using a fragrance or an essence or indeed a sound. So what I want you to do in the chat before we start, so that this is really, really focused, is you're going to put in three things. So in the first one, for example, if you were doing Vajraguru mantra, you might focus on Padmasambhava or Yeshisogyo or Princess Mandarava or Vajrasattva or Kuan Yin. If you are using a sound syllable like Om or a mantra like this mantra or another mantra, I want you to put that down. So you're going to use whatever your main focus is in terms of either a deity or a role model or a teacher or a guru or however you want to see that. And the default, of course, is Kuan Yin. And if you are going to use a mantra and you want to use a Kuan Yin mantra, you could either use Om Mani Padme Hum, or you could also use Om Kuan Yin Hum, or instead of Om Ahum, you use Om Kuan Yin Hum, or you could use Om Kuan Yin Samayam, which means to embody Kuan Yin. Now, I'm just giving you lots of alternatives. And with the light syllable, most of you have chosen that. So I'm not introducing anything new, but it could be the Om syllable. It could be a light syllable, just a simple pixel dot of light, or it could be the blue pearl, or it could be something else. So you're going to have three ingredients to this practice. So I'll put mine in the chat and then you can follow. So I'm embodying Kuan Yin. I'm using the blue pearl as the light syllable, and for the sound, I'm going to use just simply for me, I'm going to use Om, right? Just because it's super, especially when I'm guiding, it's super simple. So in other words, when I'm doing these practices, I'll embody Kuan Yin. I'm going to be visualizing these practices as the blue pearl working in me, saturating my consciousness with that. And when I'm doing the chanting, I'll be secretly chanting Om, but I might guide you a different way. I might guide you into Om Vajrasattva Samayam Manapali. So while I'm chanting that externally, there'll be another process that's going on inside. I have the useful faculty of being able to, my brain seems to be able to multitask, which is quite helpful. So what I want you to do in the chat before we begin the transmission is put down your three like that. Jared's put Vajrasattva, Om Vajrasattva Hum. Okay, and using the Hum syllable. Brilliant. So, if you've got a visual, put it in front of you now. Because what you want to do is you want to be really undistracted. You want to be super, super clear. And you want to get brilliant. Yeah, all of you, everything that you've all written in that is really great. Tara, Tam, Om Tari Tu Reswam, Kuan Yin, Om, and the scent, Virgin Mary, Om, and the blue pearl. Yeah, brilliant. Brilliant. And Liz's beautiful, incredible pictures. Fantastic. So we turn into that. All right. So we are now going to go right into this part of the practice. So this is Kuan Yin's, there's two healing practices. One is a clearing practice or a purification practice, and one is a mantra and syllable practice. And if you're not sure what to use, then I would say, so for example, if you're just using a smell, then let the smell arise and fill you, and let it fill you with, for example, unconditional love or energy, and go with what arises. So some of you, if you're more formless beings, you might tune into what is beyond form, and you might rest in that. So it's okay to do that. Just trust your inner nature and inner wisdom in this case. Okay, wonderful. So let's rest back. I want you to find a really relaxed and very, very spacious way of resting, so that you're really open. And so that's one of the keys here, that is that you really, truly are open to what's present. And at this moment, all we're simply going to do is we're going to rest back and surrender and let go. And we're going to allow every experience we have to be an expression of the purity of the being that you're connecting with. This, remembering that this essence, Kuan Yin's essence, or Vajrasattva's essence, or Christ's essence, it's not separate from you. The moment that you feel into that, you're actually connecting with your direct experience of that feeling. So I want you to just close your eyes for a moment and feel into that energy in front of you. You don't have to visualize it, you can feel it. And feel that same. So if it's Guru Rinpoche or if it's Padmasambhava, just notice what qualities that brings up. What qualities does Christ bring up in you, or Vajrasattva or Kuan Yin? What quality does Mother Mary bring up in you? And see if you can feel that quality in front of you. So when I bring Kuan Yin, I feel the essence of this love. It's just really powerful, and it's straight in front of my heart. It's like riding on my chest. So she's right there, and then I'm feeling her to my right. So this is just a simple setup practice first, and then feel her behind you. So if you're feeling into Tara, or you're feeling into Christ, you're leaning back in their arms, or you're leaning back into Tara's presence. And then equally, you're doing the same with Vajrasattva. So any of these connections, you're just simply feeling into that power. So you're resting back. And it's really useful at this point. You've got a good posture, upright, feeling relaxed, feeling alert. And do whatever you need to do to tune into that essence. And if it helps, bring to mind an experience with Christ, where you've been standing with Christ, or standing with Kuan Yin, or standing with Tara, or standing with Mother Mary, or standing with Vajrasattva. Like literally, you're there with them. They are that close. They're supporting you because they are part of your team and your essence. You're not separate from them. So make it super simple. This felt sense is so easeful and basic. Like it's so clear. And just notice how this feels in your body, and feel as if that essence of Christ or Tara or Vajrasattva or Kuan Yin dissolves into you. And then that essence radiates light out to all of us. So now radiate that light, radiate that Christ light or Kuan Yin light or Vajrasattva light to me and to Cindy and Cindy Sue and Cinnamon and Claudia, to Duanita, to all the people on this call, to Donna, to Fred, to Holly, to Jared, to Leanne, to Liz, to Sharita, to treat, really dedicated, really with deep intention, shine that light out to all of us, and then to all your friends and all your relatives, all the animals and beautiful beings on this planet, and then to all planets and all stars. So really shine that light. And then feel as if that light syllable that you're connecting with, so you're now Christ or Vajrasattva or the Virgin Mary. And now feel that light syllable, feel the essence that you're breathing or sensing, feel it dissolving into you as if it's coming from the heavens above. So as if the Hung or the blue pearl or the flower of life are dissolving down into you, into your crown. So actually feel it dissolving into your crown and third eye, throat, heart, right down your arms to your palms, right down into your belly, into your navel, sacral root center, down your arms into your legs. Feel it as if the scent is dissolving into you, or feel as if the sunset or the light, whatever it is that is your light syllable, feel it dissolving into you, the Hung syllable. Feel it. Feel it. The white pearl, the golden white pearl, whatever it is, feel it dissolving into you. Feel it, feel it, feel it. And then do the same thing with the light syllable. Do repeat exactly the same process, but this time add your sound. So like Om, so I'm just going to be chanting Om with you, or Om Mani Padme Hum, and that it's dropping in the same thing. So it drops into your crown first, so chant at the crown first. Om Mani Padme Hum, or Om, or whatever sound you're connecting to. And really chant it in your crown with that light syllable. So I've got the blue pearl. So I'm Kuan Yin with the blue pearl chanting Om Mani Padme Hum, Mani Padme Hum in the crown. Wonderful. And then inhale that blue pearl or flower of life or smell or a 10 syllable, whatever it is. Inhale it through the crown and into the third eye. And just keep chanting now into the third eye. So you might be chanting Om Vajrasattva Hung, Om Vajrasattva Hung, or Om Kuan Yin Hung, or Om 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 Om, or Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum. Whatever you're chanting, whatever you're connected to. Wonderful. And now draw it in and down through the crown and into your throat. So now you can feel it, right? Your throat's starting to expand and open. It's clearing out debris and chaos and obstacles and obstructions. So you're just chanting in there, Om, or it might be Om Tari Tu Swaha, Om Tari Tu, or Om Mani Padme, Om, into the throat. So you're just breathing in that syllable. You're breathing in the dorje or the blue pearl or the flower of life into your throat and chanting. And then now you're breathing it. Now inhale again, draw it down and into your heart and chant it in your heart. Feel it flow down your arms into your palms. Feel it opening in your heart, your light syllable, that vibration. So I'm just continually breathing the pearl, the blue pearl down through the crown into the heart. And then I'm chanting Om Mani Padme Hum, 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 Om Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, right? Just keep chanting it, keep vibrating, feel that essence, feel it radiating, saturating every cell. And then draw it in again. So it's really simple. You're drawing your blue pearl or your dorje or your flower of life or your vajra or whatever you can into the navel center. And now you're really chanting that. Really, sometimes it helps to put your hand on your belly and really chant Om Mani, because you want to get right down in there, right down into those root. Now you're heading down towards the root and you want to open that navel center. Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Om Om. It feels amazing, right? When you really get into it, when you really put your full energy and full focus into the navel center, you light the inner fire with your blue pearl or your flower of life or your with the sound syllable, with the sound mantra. And then again, you breathe in through the crown, you breathe down, right down and into the sacral center. So now really light up the womb, really light up the womb center, the power of creativity in you, the power of that openness. Right? It's almost like you're pregnant with the blue pearl or the light or the dorje or the flower of life, whatever you're connecting to. You're really connected to that. And you're flowing into the sacral center. And then now breathe all the way out. Breathe that light syllable all the way down and into the root center. Again with the mantra. So you're just simply bringing in the flower of life or the blue pearl into the root center, through the crown, all the way down to the root center. So whatever you're using for your light syllable, draw that in to the root center again and again. You're drawing in through the crown. So you are Kuan Yin. You are Avalokiteshvara. You are whoever you've chosen to embody. You are that. So you're breathing in this light, this golden ray, the blue pearl, the flower of life. You're breathing it in. It's empowering your deity body. It's empowering you as Kuan Yin, or you as Avalokiteshvara, or you as Vajrasattva, or you as Mother Mary. You're drawing that energy with the inward breath into the root center. Now just breathe in and out at the root center. So really start to use that mantra, whatever mantra you're using. If you're using Om or Amen or Hum, or you're using a complete mantra like Om Mani Padme, really, really imbibe it, saturate it, invite your body to participate, invite every cell in your body to vibrate in the root center, the Muladhara chakra, and really vibrate that with all. So in my case, I'm Kuan Yin, drawing the blue pearl down to the root center and vibrating with Om Mani Padme Hum in the root, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme. So I'm over and over again, I'm flowing into that root center again and again and again and again and again. So just stay in that root center. Stay in the power of the root center. And be particularly aware as you stay in the root center, because now it's much easier. Just resting in one place. You're chanting one thing. Your light syllable is rotating or opening. Mine opens like a flower. So it's flowering in the root center. And it's rotating. It's like a rotating lotus. Blue. With a blue pearl at the center. And it's just om, 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 right in the root center. Right in the root center. Wonderful. And now you're going to breathe that light syllable. On the next inhalation, you're going to draw it in to the root center really fully. And on the exhalation, allow it to ascend up to your crown. So I'm breathing in that blue light syllable while I'm chanting Om Mani Padme Hum, being Kuan Yin. And as I exhale, it's ascending Om Mani Padme Hum up to the sacral, Om Mani Padme Hum up to the navel, Om Mani Padme Hum up to the heart, Om Mani Padme Hum up to the throat, Om Mani Padme Hum up to the third eye, Om Mani Padme Hum up to the crown. It feels amazing. You can go higher if you want. You can go above the body. Just go to where your intuition guides you. Feeling, cleansing the whole entire space of the central channel, the Sushumna. So keep that going. Keep that chant. So you still keep your mantra going. You still keep that light syllable going. You still keep this incredible beingness of being Kuan Yin or being Christ or being Vajrasattva, being Tara. It feels completely amazing just to embody this and be that. Just keep breathing in. So, for example, if you're doing Om, you just breathe in and just do Om on the exhale. Om, and so it's just on the inhale, you activate just slightly. On the exhale, you're just going Om, 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 Om. Inhale. Om, Om. So your whole body, every single cell is now becoming a flower of life. Just feel as if trillions of cells are waking up and healing. Every single cell is vibrating. And in fact, the entire field around your body is now vibrating. So if every cell is vibrating with a flower of life or with a blue pearl or with the light, then now every cell, you can visualize or feel that all the space around you is beginning to vibrate. So keep it quite simple first, just your room. So go a little bit out around your body and imagine that all around your body are millions and trillions of flowers of life or blue pearls or hung syllables, right? However whatever you're focusing on, feel as if every molecule around your body is vibrating with this. So I can feel it. My body feels electric. Every part. If I walked outside like this and bumped into somebody, they'd get a shock, right? Because my body's so electrified with, it's participating as Kuan Yin, as Tara, as Christ. And you're very present. So you're very present in this body, like this light body, this wisdom body. So really pay attention to this light body because it's expanding. Yeah, you can feel it now expanding out into your room. Go really slowly, pace yourself. Let those trillions upon trillions of flowers of life or blue pearls or tam syllables, let them slowly start to saturate your environment, your room. So you're literally, so I feel like I'm sitting in a room full of blue pearls with billions and trillions. I want you to really embody that. Don't go out too far, too fast. Just really embody, pay attention to your body and really imagine your energy beginning to flow out through your pores. So you might feel it flowing down and out through your feet and into your floor, the actual floor that you're standing. So I can feel mine, right? It feels like there's this nectar flowing out my feet into the floorboards because we've got wooden floors. So keep breathing, keep your attention on the Om. So I'm still chanting. This continuous flow of chant is flowing in my background. It's just going on. So you'll be chanting yours, Om Tare Tutare, or you'll be chanting Om Vajrasattva Hong, or you'll be chanting whatever, Om, 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 Om. And it just let it seep out of your body. It's as if you're actually saturating now, not just your body, but the space around your body. So if you want an easy way to guide this, you inhale and you draw your light syllable into the body, and on the exhalation, you imagine your energy descending, grounding into the earth beneath you, and then exuding out through your pores and flowing into the space around you in the room. And then on each exhale, you're feeling it flow up and through the crown up to touch the ceiling. So I'm feeling really connected, right? My floor is connected to my feet, connected to my body, connected to my crown, connected to my ceiling. And then my floor is connected to my heart, connected to the space in front of me, to the walls. And there's lots of light in this room. It's so bright. And then the floor is connected to my heart, connected to the right hand wall. And the floor is connected to my heart, connected to my rear wall. And the floor is connected to my heart, connected to the left wall. So it's all vibrating. Om Mani Padme Hum is still continuing. So you don't need to even pay attention to the Om or the Om Mani Padme Hum or the Vajrasattva mantra. You just simply need to feel, right? Because your mantra's already got its own pacing. Mine's just simply going Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, and I'm feeling into the front wall. So you could take, if it's easier, rather than doing it all at once, you can feel into the front wall, and then you could feel into the side wall, and feel into the wall behind it, feel into the wall. Wonderful. And feel that power. Okay, as you're doing this, so you've now completely saturated your room as a clear space. And what I want you to do now is I want you to bring that concentrated power that's flowing through your body and out into your room back into your heart. And again, feel like your heart. So now my I'm bringing the blue pearl into my heart. You'll bring the flower of life, or you'll bring the tam syllable or hung syllable or whatever you're using back into your heart. And you're still chanting. I'm still chanting Om Mani Padme, Om Mani Padme, Om Mani Padme, Om Mani Padme, Om Mani Padme. Right? With this, I'm embodying Kuan Yin. I can still feel the space all around me saturated with this extraordinary light and energy and power. And so now I want you to visualize or feel that in your right palm, you are holding the sun. So the palm of your right hand shines like the sun. And I want you to chant and feel into that. Now, your sun, if it's like mine, it's got a blue pearl look. So it's going to, you might hold a flower of life in your right hand. You might hold the tam syllable, but it wants to shine. The key is you want to shine it. So it's going to feel like it's shining. Oh, my right hand is almost exploding with this energy. So I want you to feel and flow into your right palm and magnify the energy here and chant. So I'm chanting Om Mani Padme, Om Mani Padme, Om Mani Padme, Om Mani into that right palm. And the right hand is shining because I'm holding that blue pearl, and it's absolutely vibrant. And if you want, if your hand starts to move and you're working with mudras and you naturally feel like dancing, so you can playfully imagine that you're working with this flower of life or blue pearl in your part. So you can move, it can move a little. It shines so brightly, it's like a torchlight, but it doesn't burn. It's becoming lighter and brighter and lighter and brighter, and it's clearing energy. So what you're aware now is this blue pearl or flower of life or tam syllable or hung syllable in your right hand is actually starting to clear any negative energies either in your body or in your room. Now, if you've got certain, like if you've got, some of you have mentioned you've got a sore back or you've got sore throat or you've got energies, I want you to allow that energy to flow into your right hand and into the part of your body that you're working with. So allow that to flow in. Wonderful. So feel that energy powering into you and into, for example, the part of your body that might be suffering at the moment. Or you might feel, so especially if you're working with throat energies, or you want to bring that energy in your right palm into that part of your body. If you're sending distance healing energy to somebody else, that's also fine. Just really bring all that energy, that light, the blue pearl or the sun or the energy that you've been focusing on into that part of your body. So you really work with it. You can move. That's fine to move that. And because you're embodying Tara or Kuan Yin or Christ, because you're embodying these energies right now. So whoever you've chosen, whatever essence you're choosing, whatever mantra you're using, Om. So if you don't know what to use, and if you just come in, use Kuan Yin as being Kuan Yin, use Om as the mantra, use a blue pearl or just a simple light in your right palm. And your right palm is absolutely lit with this vibration, with this essence. And now I want you to actually call upon that essence. So I'm going to call upon Kuan Yin. You can call upon Christ. You can call upon Vajrasattva. You can call upon Guru Rinpoche. You can call upon Tara. So you're going to say this with me. You're going to say, the first line will be, you'll use their name. So I'm going to say, I call upon Kuan Yin, and make it very definite. So you're going to let the mantra now, all the fuel and energy that you've been using with the mantra itself is now into this invocation. So you're going to say, I call upon Christ. And you can say it over and over again. I call upon Christ, or I call upon Kuan Yin. I call upon Kuan Yin. I call upon Vajrasattva. Make it very definite and very clear. Very definite and very clear. And then you're going to say, who manifests as, and I'm going to say the blue pearl, and you're going to say the flower of life or whatever you're using. So now it's, I call upon Tara, who manifests as the tam, or I call upon Kuan Yin, who manifests as the blue pearl, or I call upon Christ, who manifests as the flower of life, whatever you're using. So really, and then you're going to say, to clear this space, to clear my body, to clear this planet for the benefit of all beings, to clear this space, to clear this body, to clear this planet for the benefit of all beings, to clear this space, to clear this body, to clear this planet for the benefit of all beings. So really bring that energy. And if you're working, for example, to heal animals at the moment because your cat's very sick, bring that light to that being. Bring that light to your friend. If your friend recently has had troubles or struggles, or if you've been present to the passing of a friend, bring this light and dedicate it to them. Bring this light and dedicate it for the benefit of all beings. So really bring that light. Bring it unequivocally. It is absolutely unshakably present, this light, this essence in you. Okay, when you're ready, relax your right hand and take your awareness to your left hand. So in your left hand is a beautiful lunar feeling. So it's the same flower of life, but now it's got a lunar feel. Where it shone as bright as the sun in your right hand, now it shines as bright and beautiful as the moon. So you bring this moon essence into your left hand, into your left heart, and you're still holding the flower of life or the hung syllable or the blue pearl, but now it takes on a beautiful silvery lunar hue. And your left hand is as relaxed and radiant and liberating as the moon itself. And the soft, healing lunar light shines from your left hand. And it brings comfort and healing to your body and to all bodies, to people, to other beings, to beings from other star systems, from any energies willing to receive it. And start to work with your left hand now. And again, you might work on the same space in your body, filling your body with a beautiful healing of relaxation and peacefulness and gentleness, and the gentleness of the lunar quality of your healing energy. So the feminine aspect, the divine feminine aspect of healing is flowing through you and into your palm, and you bring that gentleness and relaxation and peace into that left hand. And so this extraordinary flower of life, or Hong syllable, or Tam syllable, or Dorje, or whatever the light syllable is, the blue pearl takes on this beautiful, soft, healing hue, and it brings comfort and healing to your body. So I can feel it now as it's got a different sense to my right hand, which was as bright and radiant as the sun. This is as smooth and silky and healing as the moon. And so really fill the space of your body, fill the space of your room with this beautiful feeling of relaxation. It feels so amazing. It's such a subtle shift, but it's so incredibly beautiful. So you're bringing that now to every part of you, of your room. It's this extraordinary presence that you're bringing right here, right now. And you also call upon the power of the lunar energies in Tara or Kuan Yin, or Christ. So you're going to use the same sentence in a slightly different way. So the same invocation, you're going to say, I call upon Christ. So say it many times. I call upon Tara. I call upon Kuan Yin. I call upon Vajrasattva. I call upon Mother Mary. Use that invocation. And then you're saying, who manifests as the healing nectar of the moon, who manifests as the healing nectar of the moon, to heal this space, to heal this body, to heal this planet for the benefit of all beings, to heal this space, to heal this body, to heal this planet for the benefit of all beings. Wonderful. And express this deep feeling of gratitude to all of us, because we're all doing this together right this moment. There's this incredible power of collective energy that's flowing through each one of us, that's liberating, opening, flowing through every single part of our being. And so now I want you to raise both hands. So you can raise them so they're facing straight ahead of you, or up towards your ceiling, or resting in your lap, however you feel comfortable. And these are celestial hands now. They're radiant with the light of the sun and your light syllable. So in my case, it's the sun shining through the blue pearl, and on my left hand is the moon shining through the blue pearl. So they're both radiant. And I want you to bring your hands together into prayer posture in front of you in your heart, with the thumbs touching your heart. And then I want you to slowly draw them apart and clap them firmly 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Right? It's very sharp and clear. And imagine this joyful radiance. So keep them now at your heart when you finish that. Feel this incredibly joyful flowing of solar and lunar energies from your right and left hand into your space. And then let your hands move as they will. They might move like mudras. They might move in a cosmic dance. They might shine out in all directions. They might shine out rapidly. They might flow out slowly. Just feel how this energy flows out and beyond you and into the room where they're most needed. First into the room and then out into the community. So you can do anything that you're guided to. You can dance, you can sing, you can chant the mantra, you can clap, continue to clap, you can keep your hands in prayer posture. And imagine right at this moment, or feel that the area that you're sitting in is clearing with this sparkly, shimmering, vibrant, happy, beautiful puffs of beautiful golden energy and silver lunar energy. And in my case, the blue pearl is dancing right throughout the room, and every molecule of the room now feels like it's dancing with light. And it's beautiful. It's kind of puffs of energy or streams of energy, however you feel it, however they arise. And open your hands and feel as if these powerful streams of energy or puffs of energy are flowing outwards abundantly from each hand, as if you're streaming light, golden light, silver light, golden light flowing out from your right palm, silver light flowing out from the left, flowing, arising. And then I want you to imagine, so if you're standing with Christ, I want you to imagine you're standing with a golden Christ on your right and a silver Christ on your left. So just feel that as if you're deeply supported. If you're Tara, then feel a golden Tara to your right and a silver Tara to your left. If it's Kuan Yin, you feel a golden Kuan Yin to your right and silver Kuan Yin to left. So they're shining their light and healing the atmosphere with you. They're healing every part of your room, of the planet, of all planets and all stars on every level. You can feel their support. It's like you're genuinely supported. I've got Kuan Yin in my heart, like she's got her arms crooked in my heart. So we're actually all as one. And then I want you to breathe in these gold and silver energies. So you're breathing in, so your hands are uplifted, you're supported by Kuan Yin or Christ or Tara or Vajrasattva or Guru Rinpoche or any of the great beings. You're breathing in the gold light. You're breathing out the gold light. You're breathing in the silver light. You're breathing out the silver light. If your mantra is still going like mine is, it's still going, Om Mani Padme, Om Mani Padme, Om Mani Padme. And I feel like I'm breathing in golden pearls and then breathing out golden pearls and then breathing in silver pearls and breathing out silver pearls. It feels absolutely amazing, almost intoxicating, right? Intoxicated with bliss and nectar and love. So imagine now that as you breathe in, that these gold and silver energies clean you and clear you from the inside. And on the exhalation, all the old energy leaves your body as smoke, like a smoky energy. It leaves and it rises out through the top of your head and it's expelled out through the top of the head. Any remaining, even subtle energies, out through the top of the head or down through the soles of your feet. And the smoky energy that leaves your body is also cleansed by the gold and silver light, by in my case, the blue pearl, by the flower of life. It's actually, the blue pearls feel like they sweep all the smoky energy and just disperse it away, or sweep the energy under your feet and disperse it away. And if you want to go even deeper into this, you might start to connect to other colors and other powers of cleansing, like the violet flame. So you might feel deeply into the power of the violet flame or an emerald flame. So you might visualize or feel that around your flower of life or around your blue pearl is a beautiful orb of emerald light, and around that is a beautiful orb of violet light. And that orb becomes stronger and stronger, and it completely absorbs any negative energy. So now it's like you're sitting in an orb. So you're like sitting in a sphere of your hung syllable or tam syllable. So you're becoming it. You're becoming the flower of life. You're becoming the blue pearl. You're becoming the durja. You're becoming the light. And you can feel it wrapped all around you. So allow this orb to absorb and free any remaining negativities within you or around you or from deep in the earth beneath you or from the heavens above. And it moves with this gentle expansion, expanding into your room, expanding into every part of your being. And then I want you to feel as if your room now starts to transform and become a white, gleaming orb of pure light with a golden aura. And this beautiful white orb of light actually descends over you, descends over this entire area that you've been purifying and cleansing, sealing it with blessings and grace. And you can feel into the whole space, your whole body, and this whole planet being cleansed and blessed. And so you can say out loud or in your own mind, by the power of Christ, and you'll name who, by the power of Kuan Yin, by the power of Vajrasattva, by the power of Tara, by the power of Mother Mary, may this space be blessed. May this body be blessed. May all beings be blessed. May this space be blessed. May this body be blessed. May this all beings be blessed and protected for the benefit of all, and protected for the benefit of all. So be it. So be it. So be it. Right? And you can do this many times. You can do it anytime that you feel like you need to cleanse a space, your body, relationships. You can try it with different rooms, with different places, with different people. Simply bring this power of cleansing and purifying. And it's present right now. So just for a moment now, in silence and stillness and spaciousness, because this is the first part of the practice, just rest in the absolute clarity and healing and wonder of this beautiful presence, of this blessing with grace. You are still resting as Kuan Yin, as Christ. You're still surrounded by gold and silver Christs or Kuan Yins or Taras. You're still resting as that presence. But you're just resting back and surrendering, dropping and sinking into that pure liberating essence, into that pure wisdom essence for a few moments. And absolute silence and stillness and wonder before we do the second healing practice. And now we're going to go to the second part of the practice. And now, as Kuan Yin, as Christ, as Vajrasattva, as Tara, I want you to stay in that embodied presence. You've still got the power of the golden Christ or the silver Christ right next to you, or golden Tara and silver Tara right next to you. You've still got this incredible feeling of this cleared space, this cleared body, this cleared room, this cleared energy. You've got this flow of healing that's moving through you. And now we're going to go into the mantra, the real mantra purification practice. And so bring to mind your mantra as you're resting there and just begin to recite it a few times. So you're just going to simply be reciting Om, 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 or Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum. Or you might do the whole Vajrasattva practice, Om Vajrasattva Samya Manapalaya Vajra. Or you might have something as simple as just a hum or tam, or Om Taritu Taritu Swaha, any of the many mantras that we visited. So this practice is to purify karma. So now we're going into past lives and actually future lives. So just bring to mind the fact that you're going to cleanse any negative action from across all time and space by doing this practice. So this practice is a deep cleansing practice of purification using the mantra. So just keep, if you're using Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, use something really simple that you can repeat over and over, because this is used to break karmic patterns wherever they've accumulated. It's like a spiritual eraser or a cosmic control Z key, where you're actually going to build up the energy. And then as it kicks in, the karmic blessings are like lightning. So you can visualize just for a moment, beautiful light of this loving, pure, and enlightened being, Christ, or Kuan Yin, or Tara, or Mother Mary, however you're feeling that. It's pouring down through you. So just for a moment, feel into that while you're reciting the mantra. So if it's Om Mani Padme Hum, you're just feeling the light of Kuan Yin, or feeling the light of Christ, or feeling the light of Vajrasattva, or feeling the light of Tara. And you can think of Christ or Kuan Yin as a luminous white light being of love, or a Buddha of love, or a Christ of love, or a Kuan Yin of love. And it's shining there for you and for all who need this light. And as the white light flows through you, any gunk stuff, any rubbish obstacles, anything from any lifetime or any future life is released from you and into the earth. So you just keep feeling that flow of light flowing down into you and flowing out and through and into the earth. It's just a simple, keep really deeply saturating your being with that Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, or Om Om, or Om Tare Tu Tare, or wherever you're connected to. Just keep it flowing, 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 flowing through. Keep allowing it to come through like a spiritual lullaby. So allow whatever you've connected to. If it's just simple Om, it's like Om, Om. See if you can just start to sing it. There's something beautiful when we sing something with that sense of the lullaby. You become like a baby that's going to sleep in the arms of your mother, your divine mother, or your divine father, or your Christ, or Kuan Yin, or Tara. So you're just feeling into that. Feeling into that love. Feeling into the power of the Christ flowing through you. And if you're not sure what to do, just simply use Om, or you can use Om and then the name and then Hong, which means I am in union with that. So Om Christ Hong, or Om Kuan Yin Hong, or Om Vajrasattva Hong. If you know the whole mantra, it's easy to do, feel free to do. So you're opening to the mantra. Om Kuan Yin Hong, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om 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 Mani Padme Hum, 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 Mani Padme Hum, Mani Padme Hum, So keep trying to keep it flowing through. All that you're doing is one simple thing, opening to the power of the Christ flowing through you as the flow of life, and freeing and healing and liberating you as you chant. Just that one thing. It's like a prayer, like a song. To Christ, to Kuan Yin, to Vajrasattva, to Tara. It's just a request that this healing stay close to us and fill us and help us to find purity in our being. Help us to become stable and happy and joyful and protected. Able to accomplish all our goals and aims. Able to gain all the spiritual abilities we need. Able to grow and conquer any obstacle. Able to help all beings. So we're requesting through this mantra that all negative karmic energies be eliminated, that we make wise and helpful choices and actions, that we become like the Christ, like the Buddha, like Tara, like Kuan Yin, that we become like Mother Mary, helping all. This prayer asks that this divine being, this divine essence, never leave us, and instead move us into deeper freedom, healing, and joy. Om mani padme om 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 mani padme om 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 mani padme om hum benza guru prema siddhi om tare tu de swaha om vajrasattva samaya manapalaya vajrasattva dinapatita didime bhava sutakaya me bhava supakaya me bhava anarakta me bhava sawa siddhi me bhyat sawa kama suksa me siddham shriyam kuduam ha 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 bhagavat sawa tata kata vajrama memut vajrabhama samaya safa Hum Pai Om Mani Padme Om Mani Padme Om Mani Padme Om Om. So keep doing this out loud. Sing along, make up your own melody for it. Use the mantra, speak it aloud. Feel this continuous flow of energy flowing through from above, filling yourself with light. Imagine that luminous white light, Christ of love, shining down upon you. Imagine that luminous white light, Tara of love, shining light down upon you. Imagine that luminous white light, Mother Mary or Kuan Yin, love, shining light down upon you. Imagine the light continuing to flow into all parts of your being and washing out any negative energies. Feel yourself become more and more filled with gleaming, pure white light. Feel as if you are gradually becoming the flower of life, the blue pearl, the dorje, the light. Feel the more that the white light fills you, the more spacious you become. Feel the more light flowing into you. The more space you become, the more light is able to flow into you. The more spacious you become, the more light is able to flow into you. The more spacious and vast you become, the more empty, the more light is able to flow in and fill you. And it increases to the point that you're attracting white light now to wash down through your heart, through your being, and through your loved ones. So gathered all around you, so I can feel my family. The light is washing through me and into them. So let it flow to your immediate family first. Gather your family around them. Let them stand with Christ, stand with Kuan Yin, stand with Buddha, stand with Tara, stand with Mother Mary. Let them stand with Vajrasattva. Let them be washed through with light. Let them feel the flow of this love and light washing through all loved ones, and then extend that out to your community, and then extend that out to all human beings in this world, and then extend that out to all animals in the wild, and extend that out to all souls that have passed on. Extend that out to including lost souls. Extend that light out so that it's healing for you, and it's healing for all beings connected to you. Extend the light out. Keep extending it. Keep extending it out now beyond this world and into worlds beyond this world, into other star systems, other planets, other dimensions. Feel the energy flowing through as you keep chanting Om Mani Padme. It's just one vibration, one essence, one taste, one power, one love, one connection. Om Mani Padme, Om Mani Padme, Om, 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 Om. Om Mani Padme, Om Mani Padme, Om, Om. Still flowing, flowing infinitely through. Flowing, infinitely through, flowing, flushing through. So one more time, keep feeling that luminous white light, Tara of love, the luminous white light, Vajrasattva of love, the luminous white light, Kuan Yin of love, shining light down upon you. Feel the light flowing into all parts of your being. Feel the light washing out all negativities. Feel that you're becoming more and more filled with gleaming pure light, white light. Feel the more that the white light fills you, the more spacious you become. Feel the more spacious you become, the more empty, the more vast, that the more light is able to flow into you. You now, it becomes uncontainable. You become unshakably vast, uncontainable in your light. The light is radiating out so vastly, so magnificently, that it increases to the point that you're actually attracting white light. You're becoming the white light, attracting the white light. You are becoming a magnet of the white light, and you're washing that white light down and through and radiating to all loved ones, feeling your family around you again, feeling them wash through with white light, and then feeling all beings wash through with this white light, and then feeling all animals in the wild wash through with this white light. And then feeling all souls wash through with the white light. And then feeling all souls that have been lost for any reason wash through with the white light. And feel all souls in all dimensions, all beings in pure realms. Feel this light as healing for you and for all beings connected to you, and for all beings that you know and you don't know. Feel that light flowing through you. Feel that light radiating each and every being. Feel that light infinitely flowing out and radiating from your heart. So now begin to let the mantra itself, the Om Mani Padme Hum, or the Vajrasattva mantra, or the Om, feel it begin to diminish now and become a whisper, so that you're whispering this in every part of your being. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Mantra, this light, is flowing out now in the form of your light syllable everywhere. It's as if every part of your room is whispering silently, oh, money. Every part of your community is whispering, oh, money. Every part of your world and all worlds is whispering, oh, money. Oh, and then let that be a silent mantra. So now for the next few minutes, it's just going to silently radiate. So you're going to rest in the stillness, vastness, and spaciousness of your own being. You can feel this light flowing out in all directions. So let go completely, surrender. You might find you drop away, you vanish. Everything vanishes. There's just this vastness, the liberating light. So in perfect silence, still. You might find the mantra still continues and the light still continues radiating. Just allow it all to flow. Absolute silence. Now very slowly, as Kuan Yin, as Christ, as the living Mother Mary, as Tara, as Vajrasattva, open your eyes very slowly and take in everything that you see around you through her eyes, their eyes. See with the gratitude and appreciation of Kuan Yin. Feel with the love and awe of Tara. Sense everything with the delight and innocence and freshness of Vajrasattva. You are like a young child in a sacred temple for the first time. You are vast and limitless. So just rest for a few moments. Drop everything and just sit. There's nothing to do. Just rest with your eyes open and be aware there's nowhere to go, nothing to do and no experience to have. There's no meditator, no meditation. Just be here fully and completely as Kuan Yin, as Tara, as Christ, as Mother Mary, as Vajrasattva. And as you move your body feeling every movement as a movement of the Christ, a movement of Kuan Yin. Feel the mantra, feel your light syllable. So right now, still Om Mani Padme Hum is going on in my background, and I'm moving as the blue pill. I'm this, I'm not this, I'm not my thoughts, I'm not my body. I'm just the pure, vast essence of the blue pill itself, of Kuan Yin's light. And as you look around, notice the small details of your world. Notice that even the essence of your room has changed. Mine looks incredibly bright and golden. Just be aware that every moment is filled with richness and beauty, and notice how everything happens within this pure and infinite, indivisible essence of Kuan Yin or Tara or Christ or Mother Mary or Vajrasattva. That you are literally that natural knowing. You are that natural, loving, empty, vast, unbound knowing. You are that limitless knowing. You are that limitless essence of pure being. And you are resting back in that. There's nothing to do because it's already flowing through you. So let's just take a moment to come back here. Thank you for the divine and limitless essence of your pristine presence that flows through this. I mean, I can literally feel everybody's presence glowing with this light and love. I just want to thank you for that.